We're going to take a little time and talk about training and some of our vine selection processes. It's very late in the season to be really doing this activity, but I can still kind of give you an example here. So we have a couple of smaller vines that are just kind of taken off, and you'll notice that basically every plant has 1 to 2 of these Coir twine strings. This is a coconut fibered Coir, typically manufactured in Sri Lanka, and we happen to just buy it in bulk. A lot of us growers across the state do, the Ohio Hop Growers Guild. And so every spring, this is a consumable, so we'll cut this down as part of harvest, and then every spring we'll have to go out and we put these 2 strings up from the initial crown, and then we put them up to the top wire, the top cable rather, of our trellis. So at that point then, we're going to try to find some vigorous vines that are growing in that initial growth, and we're going to start twisting them up around each of these strings. And so that's kind of what initiated and got each of these started and established. And so this one's about head high, and you can kind of get an idea that basically this growth tip is photosensitive. And so it kind of actually just follows the sun as it goes, and it actually just wanders and twists. And so once that initial twist is started, it just takes off and goes up on its own very beautifully. So we sometimes have to double check and go in and retrain some things here and there. Sometimes if it's too windy, if our strings are a little sloppy and they're slapping and swinging in the wind. But for the most part, once you get that training done, it's a good feeling because it's a huge amount of work to have out of the way and be done for the year.